Hi, good morning, guys. I just wanted to pop in and say hello. I'm driving to work, so this is probably kind of dangerous, but I hope you all are having a good week. I know we're just a few weeks away from Belize, and I'm very excited about being there with you guys and spending time with you. Something that's been on my heart, and I just wanted to kind of touch that this morning. In terms of, you guys are all in relationships now, one form or another, one degree or another, and I'm very happy about that. I know that's can be some of the best parts of life and sometimes the worst parts of life, depending on how everything goes. Certainly pray for you guys every day in your relationships. One thing I wanted to remind you is that, you know, to this point in your life, you've basically been followers. You have been told what the expectations are. You've been told what the standards are. You've been told what to do and where to go. And now you're entering that point of life where you're not just followers. You are kind of determinants of your own course. And even more so now that you're in relationships, you are in some ways, basically in positions of leadership. And I don't mean that in the old patriarchal way, but I do mean that, now you got somebody really close to you, looking up at you, looking across at you, and your example, the way you're living is going to directly impact them. You've also been given a lot. You guys have come from a relatively stable family background in which you understand, you've got a good foundation of love. You grew up feeling loved. You grew up knowing what a healthy relationships are. You grew up knowing that you were, loved and cared for, and that has produced within you guys some pretty healthy foundation. So that is a great starting point. You have a lot to share from that. You have a lot to give from that. Also, you grew up with an awareness of, just people giving you, your parents, both of us, kind of teaching you all along the way about life, about morality, about goodness, about how to be a good person, how to be a healthy person. And there's a lot in you. There's a lot that is good within you that people need. And just as importantly, and even more so importantly, you guys grew up with an understanding that it's not just about the material world, that there's a spiritual realm within you, and that impacts you, and that impacts your health, that impacts your life, impacts everything. And you've been given a lot in that regard, and the understanding of spiritual laws and consequences and all of that. So you have a responsibility. I'm big on that we are responsible for every relationship that God gives us. We will give an accounting for every relationship that we have, and how we use what we've been given to make that relationship better, to reflect from within ourselves the character of God, to demonstrate to other people who God is and what He's like, and all that goodness that is within you. You have a responsibility to share that and to be faithful and responsible with that. So in your relationship with your girlfriends, be leaders in that regard. Be leaders. Set high standards. Set good standards. Reflect. Don't be passive. Don't let the relationship dictate who you are and what you do. You be a leadership in your relationships, and you reflect what is within you and make sure it impacts your relationship and the person who's looking up to you. All right. I love you guys, and I will see you soon. Bye. Love you.